Hey everyone, welcome to Yogana. My name is Anna, and today we're going to be doing a quick seated flow for seniors. So go ahead and take your seats and we'll get started. Alright guys, so we're going to start focusing on the feet. So we'll go ahead and inhale as we take the weight all the way up into the toes. Start to lift up in the heels. So really strong in the calves, strong in the ankles. And then we'll just roll back through the foot. So lower down the heels this time and lift up the toes. Good. Inhale, we'll start to roll back into the toes, lift up the heels. Exhale, release the heels, lift up the toes. Last time here, inhale, roll the weight into the toes, lift up the heels. And then exhale, lower, back down. Weight goes into the heels, lift the toes. Good. And then we'll just settle back in, lower down the foot all the way. And then start to kick out that right leg, roll out the ankle. So just making little circles with the toes, just rolling one direction, nice and strong in that right quad muscle, holding onto the chair to stay balanced. And then switching directions of the circle. Good, we'll go ahead and lower down that right foot, switch sides, so kick out that left leg, make some circles one direction. Really strong ankles. And then switching directions. Make sure you're still breathing really strong in that left thigh. Good, and then lower down that left foot and start to roll out the shoulders. So bring those shoulders all the way up to the ears and back down the spine. Bring them forward, back up to the ears, all the way down the spine. Giving yourself a little shoulder massage, rolling out any tension there. One more time this direction, let the shoulders fall down the spine. And then switch directions. So come all the way up, bringing the shoulders forward, up towards the ears and all the way down. And then keep going, just making circles with the shoulders. Massaging out the space in between in that upper back. Good, and then lowering down the shoulders, come back to stillness. Shake out the hips, let the hips move side to side. And then come to stillness. We'll inhale, the arms come all the way up overhead. Nice big circle. Grab something at the top or maybe bring the palms together, and then exhale, palms come all the way down to the heart. And we'll repeat that a couple more times. So inhale, big circle, arms out beside you, come all the way up overhead. And exhale, palms come together, meet at the heart. Release the arms beside you, inhale them, take them all the way up overhead. And exhale one more time, really strong, really beautiful. Inhale, arms come all the way up overhead. Exhale, release. Palms come down to your heart. And then we'll rest both hands on both sides of the chairs. And then inhale, keep that left hand planted. We'll take that right arm high, reach it up towards the left side. Stay grounded in both sits bones. Good. Reach up and over towards the left side. Let the shoulder roll open, the arm just outside of the ear. Keep your gaze down on the ground to stay balanced. If you feel a little bit unsteady, or if you want to challenge your balance a little bit, if you feel really sturdy with that chair on your left side, start to take your gaze up. Good. On the next inhale, we'll bring ourselves back up with that right arm. Lower the hand all the way down, grab onto the chair with your right hand, and then inhale that left arm high. Let it come just outside of the left ear. Pull yourself over to the right side. Stay grounded in both sits bones. Hold on tight with that right side of the chair. And then again, look at the ground if you feel a little unbalanced, or start to take your gaze up towards the sky. Open up in the heart as much as you can. Let the shoulder roll down the spine. Breathe into the left side body. And then inhale, we'll bring ourselves back up, lower down the right hand. Again, grab onto the chair. We're gonna scoot ourselves just a little bit towards the edge of the chair. And then once you still feel really grounded in both sits bones, we'll extend the right leg again. And then start to bring it up to meet the chest. So maybe grab on, if you feel sturdy in your glutes, with both hands, interlace the knee, or grab onto the chair with the right hand, grab onto the knee with your left hand if you need a little extra support. Good, pull that knee in towards the chest, really good stretch in the quad, the hip. And then we'll slowly take that right ankle over the left knee. Really gentle here, protecting the knees, and then slowly open up with that right knee. Good, so again, nice and steady, supported with your glutes. Press that right knee open towards the ground. So really feel that deep stretch in the right hip. And then stay upright, nice tall spine. Stay right here. If you feel that stretch in the right hip, and this is plenty, just stay right here. It's perfectly fine. If you want to get a little bit deeper into the stretch, we'll just start to melt the heart over the right shin. So fix your gaze on something as you fold over that's not moving on the ground in front of you to help hold you steady. Make sure you're still breathing here. Don't forget to breathe. Press that right knee, relax it as it falls open. And then inhale. If you fold it over, we'll start to lift the heart back over the hips. And then release that right leg. So plant both of the feet. Let the knees sway side to side a couple times. And then come back to stillness. We'll make our way to the other side. So once you feel that support of the chair underneath you, we'll kick that left leg out and then start to bend it, bring it into the knee, grab on with both hands or maybe just that right hand. And then hold on to the chair with the left hand. So up to you, bringing that knee into the chest. Feel that deep stretch in the quad. Maybe flex the toes a little bit. Just gets you a little bit deeper. Good, and then we'll move into that figure 4 chair pose. So cross that left ankle over the right. Press that left knee open, grab onto the chair. Maybe use that left hand to open up the knee, or just press that knee in the direction that you're going, grabbing onto the chair and lengthening as you inhale through the spine. Stay right here. Or if you need a little bit deeper of a stretch, you feel balanced, fold the heart over that left shin. Fixing your gaze on the ground, something in front of you that's not moving, not forgetting to breathe. Good, and then on the next inhale, we'll bring ourselves back up. Release the left foot. Sway the knees back and forth. And then move into a warrior two. So your hips should feel a little bit more open. Your low back should feel open. So we'll go ahead and take that right knee, place it on the outside of the chair on the right side, plant the foot, and then we're gonna kick that left leg, fully extend it behind you. And then that left foot's gonna be at 45 degrees here. Good, so maybe there's a thing on the inside of the chair to hold your leg in place. Otherwise, maybe scoot into the chair a little bit just so you feel really supported again with the chair. Feel really balanced. Good, should feel really open in the hips, and then we'll start to take the arms out beside us. So reaching forward with the right fingertips, back with your left fingertips. The shoulders are gonna be over the hips. Good, and then we'll stay here. If this is plenty enough work here, you'll get the same benefits. But if you'd like to take it another step, take that left hand down the left leg, maybe come up onto the right toes, lift up the heel and reach back with your right fingertips. This will just get you a little bit more into the right side of the torso. Bring yourself back up as you inhale. Find that warrior two. Arms come back out at a T. And then we'll exhale, find extended side angle. So rest the right elbow on the inside of that right knee. Reach up with the left fingertips. And feel the opening in the opposite side of the torso. Good, inhale, bring yourself back up. Arms come back out to a T. Exhale, lower down the hands. Bend back into that left knee. Slowly bring that right knee to meet the left. Sway the hips side to side, the knees side to side. Feel the difference in both sides. And then we'll move into our left side. So go ahead and take that left foot to the outside of the left side of the chair. Kick that right foot back behind you. So you're on the inside of that right glute. That left glute should be about midway on the chair or a little bit closer towards the edge. And then we'll plant that right foot 45 degrees again. So that full foot is grounded. Arms are gonna come out to a T. Shoulders are over the hips. Relax the shoulders as much as you can, no tension there. Make sure they aren't inching up to the ears. See if you can drop them, settle them in to their sockets. Pull in the belly button towards the spine so you're really strong in the core. Find your breath. And then maybe take it back. Find peaceful warrior. Drop that right hand down the right leg. Reach back with your left fingertips. And breathe into the left side body. Lifting up maybe on those left toes if that feels a little bit more steady. And then inhale as we bring ourselves back up. Find warrior two, arms come out to a T. And then exhale, rest that left elbow on the inside of the left knee. Reach up with your right fingertips. And breathe into the right side of the torso. Good. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Warrior two, arms come out to a T. We'll grab onto the chair, start to slowly bend that right knee, bring it to face the front, and then bring that left knee in to meet the right. Good, sway the knees back and forth. From here, we'll find a final pose of the forward fold. So we'll come slightly towards the edge of the seat. Still feel really supported. We'll lengthen as we inhale, grab onto the chair, and then start to fold the heart forward. So maybe hold onto that chair, let the heart hover over the knees. Or if you feel really balanced and you feel like this is accessible, releasing the hands, reaching towards the ground, and then releasing the head. Shaking out the head, yes and no. Good. If you reach down towards the ground, or even if you're grabbing onto the chair, we'll slowly start to bring ourselves back up. Shoulders over the hips. Roll them back down the spine, and then we'll finish off with those sun salutations we started practice with. We'll inhale the arms, take a big circle all the way overhead. Exhale, bring the palms down to meet your heart. Inhale, reach out and all the way overhead. And exhale, palms come together at heart. Last time here, big circles, inhale, arms come all the way overhead. And then exhale, palms come together to meet at your heart. Thank you all so much for moving with me today. Hope you feel really stretched out and great. Hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.